welcome to this CCB video blog. Now this is another Throwback Thursday. This video is actually from 9 years ago. It came about because, I don't know, when I saw fishermen and talked to fishermen, they always seem to put human thought into bass. I have no idea where they get this from.
First day of school! Wake up! Wake up! Come on, first day of school!
I don't want to go to school. 5 more minutes.
Not you, Dad, me!
Interesting. Never really thought about that. But anyway, here's my thoughts on it from a video I did 9 years ago. Here it is.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Biology Bites. Now today I'm going to be talking about thinking instinctually when fishing for bass. Because I find that a lot of us as humans put human thought into bass. Trust me, bass do not have human thought. They don't have a little voice in their head and they don't talk to themselves about things. It's purely instinctual. Everything they do and the way they react to things is instinctual. I learned this pretty much the hard way in one of my first classes I ever took in fisheries wildlife when I was starting my career as a fisheries wildlife biologist. I went to a junior college, got the GE out of the way, but I took an introductory fisheries wildlife class, and our instructor said, if you want to go into this and you want to be a good biologist, you got to learn to think instinctually and not put human thought into it. And we had a project where we had to pick a species and observe it and write our observations in an instinctual way and not put human thought into it. Figured, been fishing my whole life, observed nature, I know how to do this, wrote the paper, got it back, saw the most red ink I've ever seen on anything I've turned in, and everything was circled saying not instinct, human thought, not instinct. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, this is what I want to do, maybe I don't know. But after going through school and getting into advanced classes, and on the way through I started understanding what instinctual thought is compared to human thought. And it's the fact that they don't have human thought. Like I said, they don't have that little voice. Everything is pre-programmed. A bass goes through its whole life wanting not to be eaten and to eat. And then once a year, procreate. That's about it. That's its simple life. Don't be eaten and eat. But we always put all these things in, like why it doesn't want to eat and why it doesn't hear, and oh, the colors are wrong, and oh, it's loud, it should be quiet, and blah, blah. That's all human thought. The bass does not think that way. It wants to eat. If something is presented to it in the right way and looks like something edible, it's going to eat it. Now, Kevin Van Dam knows this. I'm pretty sure that he fishes on himself an instinctual level. He doesn't put all this human process. He's very instinctual about how he fishes. And that's why he catches so many bass, because they think instinctually. I mean, look at birds. Do the mother and the father get together and teach the baby birds how to build nests when it's time for them to start, having babies? No. Do spiders get around and have like a knitting class and teach all their spider young how to build a web? No. It's all instinctual. Do male bass get around right about the time that their male fry are getting ready to make a nest and say, okay, this is how you make? No. It's all instinctual. It's pre-programmed. They don't have that voice. And it's just funny when I read a lot of articles and see all this stuff about people and the things they say is human thought being put inside something that has absolutely no human thought. If you start thinking instinctually and fishing instinctually, you'll be on the level of bass. And you'll probably find that they suddenly become a lot more predictable. I'm almost positive that's the way Kevin Van Dam goes about his fishing and why he is the best there's ever been in the sport. So think instinctually and don't put human thought into it. Basically, don't overthink it because bass don't think. I hope this helps. Until next time.
That was terrific! Great, yeah! Best bait so far! Fantastic! Yeah, it's really great! Really tisky, yeah.